Oi, oi. What's happening, people? How we doing? How is everyone? Hope you guys are good. Excuse me. Are we all good in the hood? Is everyone well? I hope so. So we dropped a new video yesterday. Trading thoughts. Again, it's just like it's just a little look at the overall series to come. But it's not going to be, it's not going to be like crazy production value, crazy super duper. But we are going to be talking to some of our members. We're going to talk to some of the Discord members, some of the VIP students, some of the mentorship students, and we're going to speak to some of my real life friends, IRL friends. So yeah, it's going to be good. I hope you enjoy it. Again, the first episode is really very loose. Like I say, it's not like a well scripted episode because ultimately it's not going to be scripted. None of them are going to be scripted. The only thing that's going to be scripted about the series is the fact that you are going to be giving me things to talk about, and I'm going to be talking about things that I already know from the Discord community and so on. So remember, if you do watch that video and you have something that you want me to discuss or talk about, or if you'd like to feature on one of the episodes, then just make sure that you drop a little comment down below. So I have been testing pretty extensively the LTF version of Orion, and you can see that the Orion automated trading system has come along a little bit. Now, if you understand the Orion trading principles, you will already know what these areas are that are being highlighted, why they're being highlighted, and what they are. You will already know what it is, which means you will already have a pretty good idea of how close this is to being fully in place. I'm just gonna remove the labels quickly. So yeah, some real good progress there. Anyway, enough of that. We had this trade yesterday, didn't tap us in. What a shame that was. And also, this never triggered us in either, which is also a shame. But it is what it is, so we just, accept it. Take it on the chin. Accept the fact that we never had that run. So it is Friday, guys. It's literally Friday. It's the last trading week of the day. It's the wow, I feel like it's a trading thoughts episode. It's the last trading session of the week. It's the last trading week of the day. Yeah, we're just talking complete shit right now. So yes, have you taken any trades this week? We had some beautiful trades on UJ. Apart from that, it's been a relatively quiet week. So these were the two trades that we had on UJ. So, how is everyone so far? This stream, by the way, is sponsored by NetSab Investment. NetSab Investment have managed to close an absolutely crazy 16% so far this year. The first 5 weeks of the year, 16%. Which, for an investment firm, is honestly insane. GU setting itself up for a good buy? Yes, sir. Andre, what's going on, brother? How you doing? So, just like you were saying here, that setting up for a nice buy. If we go on to the 4-hour time frame, you see we have a high volume. Let me get my pen right now. 1 second. Here it is. So this is the high of the 4-hour money in. Yeah, and then this is a high volume low. Remember, guys, if you want access to this daily bias indicator, just head over into the Discord, ask for access, and give your TradingView name, and you will be given access. We're looking to get it released over the weekend, but there's quite a few rules that have to be met for TradingView to allow you to post an indicator. How does one get to the Orion system? So you can learn it completely free. You can learn it through the Keep It Simple series and through the live streams and so on. But I will also teach it to you. I teach it in the live streams relatively loosely. We don't go crazy in depth with it. But I teach it to the VIPs actively. Most of the VIPs trade with it. Did you say the daily indicator will be free? Yes. Yes, it will be free. But we're looking for people to test it and confirm that it works in the way we think it does before we release it properly. So to answer your question, FX, best way to do it is to learn the Orion system is watch the Keep It Simple series, take notes, and progressively add to the notes that you're taking. Then come to the live streams and ask questions and so on. Or if you want a super duper accelerated way of doing it, you can get one-to-one mentoring with myself, or you can join the VIP service and I will actively teach you how to do it in there as well. Yeah, of course, no problem at all. I'm well, by the way, Mark. Thank you. I hope you're good. So we're looking for some of our. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just going to head over to here, and we're just gonna say add alert to entire liquid only feed. Really? Expert Pro alert saving failed. Please try again. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. Oh, I've already got an alert for it. Okay. We don't need to. We don't need to worry about that because it's going to do it anyway. So, guys, does anyone have any pairs they want me to look at? So, has anyone got any plans for the weekend? I've got, well, not me, but one of my partner's friends coming over for a little takeout this afternoon, or this evening, if you were. Can you take a look at US30 and US30 and gold? Yeah, sure. No worries, no worries. So let's go over to US30 first. So remember, guys, after every single one of these live streams, we go live in the Discord with the VIPs. On Mondays, we host our free public session, and we might sometimes do random public sessions, but most of the time we're going to be doing VIP sessions, because the VIPs are the ones that are really putting in the time to grow and improve. They're also the ones that are the most active, so we put the time into the people that are giving the most effort, you know. I know there's a lot of you guys in here that also put in a lot of effort. That's why we come to YouTube and we do a live stream for an hour every single day. So we have, for the US 30 right now, we have a bearish bias still. Bearish bias, even though price is pushed up pretty aggressively, there's a lot of high liquid lows. So I'm looking for something along the lines of this. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. But at the moment, not really much going on. We were trying to short NAS yesterday, and then it changed bias before we could actually get a decent move down. But the idea is, it doesn't matter if your bias is wrong, because 90% of the time, actually not 90%, it's not overinflated number, 80% of the time your bias is going to be correct, whether you get the entry or not. Great example of it is on GU, which I'll show you. Actually, not even GU. 1 second. I'll show you right here. Here in the VIP channels, right? So, excuse me. In the VIP channels right here, if we take a look at the Orion alerts. Okay, so Orion was bearish, and then it come through Orion alert bullish, Orion alert bullish. Now in this case, you can see the number is actually lower, so prices moved down in between the 2 days. So the biasing wasn't technically correct, but it hasn't changed. Go over to GU, and you can see, for example, here we have our initial alert from 12394, and then we've got alerts over here from 124345. So you can see the price action moving higher with it. This is the principle of it that you want to make sure that you're keeping in mind. You might not get a singular day where your bias is correct, but most of the time you're going to see a progressive move higher. So for example, 2794 to 2855. Now I could say 2866, but that was the day before. NAS 100, USHF, all that kind of stuff. You can see the way that price action is actively moving. In this case, 9109, and it's going to 99, 9004, 9001, 9004 again. So you're seeing the majority of the move in line with your bias. So we're going to go over to gold, wherever gold is. So just keep in mind where we're looking for. These are high volume lows. Yeah. We've also got some highs up here. What's going on, Void? Hope you're good, brother. Gold, that's what we're looking at right there. Excuse me. Let's get this on here. Even for a scalper, you find the Orion daily bias move plays pay even in a consolidating environment. Yeah, see, this is a good example of what I was saying to you guys. We want people to test it. So, for example, Void here, he's been testing it in more of a scalper sort of trading system, and even he's saying that you're seeing, you know, good bias on it if you were. So same thing goes for you guys. Test it in the environment that you want to test it in. See how it goes. So if you want to test it, just give us your trading view name in Discord. Now I believe that Orion, the new version of Orion, or the newest, yes, displays on a 5-minute time frame as well, which is great because we can use it for the LTF version. And the LTF version I will be showcasing to the VIPs after this live stream. So in around 25 minutes time, we'll be showcasing that. Also, it's such a shame yesterday we had a beautiful move here and price never tagged into our area. Such a kick. Such a kick. So we just got to have we need to have a pullback of some kind to be able to actually see this go higher. Now, I say we need to. We don't need to do anything, and you guys know this. We don't need to do anything. We could just progressively move higher. But for us to reach an area that we are going to be able to trade from, or trade from with our rule set in mind, we need to see it pull back. So if you are in the Discord, guys, and you want the daily bias indicator right now, just put your trading view name in the Discord and I will give you access to it. We will be publicly releasing it, but we are not doing it just yet. We are looking to do it very soon, though. So we've got alerts on this high here, and the low. But we're more likely to run these highs. Why? Because our bias is bullish. And I said this in the VIP session yesterday. I would almost guarantee, obviously I'm not going to give a guarantee, but I would almost guarantee that price will run the highs and make a new all-time high, then it will run lows. And we took out this low, and then we have run highs since. Now we're still expecting it to expand again today. Friday, it might not make all-time highs, but I think we could see a new all-time high before the end of the week. It's my personal opinion. That's what I believe we could see. We post the trading view name on the public chart, or where we're supposed to post. You can just put it in public chat. Public chat, yeah, that's fine. Public chat is fine. Yeah, public chat works. You can just post it in there. Public chat is just for like bullshitting, pretty much. Just tag me. Just tag me and say, I want to test the daily bias indicator, and I'll, and give your trading view name, and I'll do it. Again, we're only doing it this way at the moment because we don't want to post it with bugs. We want to make sure that it works 100%. So we want to make sure that lots of people get their hands on it, test it out, and then once we've got all the posts and everything written up, we'll post it publicly and give it out. The only thing we won't be doing is keeping the source code open. The source code will be locked, but that's because it links directly to the Orion system. So, you know, it's one of those. For a sell here. Remember at the beginning of the week, we were saying sell, right? And we've just gone bearish, 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 bearish. Now, we haven't actually ran any highs at all. All of the highs that have been placed have been left, which is something that can happen. And this is what I was explaining. When you have a bias, for example, down, you can see it right here, then you will automatically expect, oh, a high must be ran so we can go down. Well, no, think about it. Your bias is bearish, so the probability of a high being ran is less. But that's why when a high is ran, the probability of you getting your short becomes higher. So you have to think logically about it. If my directional bias is bearish, by me getting an entry, price has to go against my bias first. See the beautiful illustrations? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the Orion entry system is coming along. We are on version. We are on version. I believe it's version 800 and something now. I'm not sure how many lines of code we're on, but I think it's a lot. I will tell you how many lines of code we're on. We are on 435 lines of code, which is obviously quite a chunky indicator. Most indicators generally are sort of 200 lines, give or take. Not all. I'm not trying to say every single indicator, but most. That's on 400, and it hasn't even got the executional, the executional side of things added in yet, which is kind of insane. Just saw your DM Void. You're all good, mate. No problems at all. So we're starting to see a push down here. See the way AU pushing down now? That's perfect. We'll see if we can get that push down there. Beautiful. Let's go down to the 515. Now when we go to the 15, I can't guarantee it, but I can almost feel it already. There will be a... No, I'm lying. I'm already lying. Don't listen to me. Down here, there we go. Like, we'll have the first counter, but because we're bullish, it's highlighting bearish currently. Because this is the trigger confirmation before the entry is given. So let's rewind. Let's Ricka rewind here. FX, I just got your message, my man. I'll add you in. No problem at all. I'll add you in right now in front of everyone. So everyone can see. Everyone can see you're getting access to it. Right, so we're just going to go to our profile. We go to our script. We'll go to daily bias indicator. Right here. Manage access. We've got quite a few already in here. Add new user. Paste. There you are. Add access. No exploration. Apply. There you go, my friend. So all you need to do is just go to your notifications, which I'm not sure where they'll be. I can't remember where they pop up. But go to your notifications, and then from there you'll be able to add it to your chart. Any problems, drop it in the public chat where you posted asking for entry. I'm just going to run to the bathroom quickly, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we back, baby. We back. So, before we wrap things up, we're looking for AU. Wait for Ryan to load. Hold on. Obviously, we know what it is already, but I want to make sure you guys can see it. We're looking for bullish movements. We have 1, 2, 3 lows that can give us bullish moves up. If we interact with these areas, we can look towards actually taking them into the newly formed highs. And at the moment, we have no high. Okay, we have a high obviously up here, but we're looking at this high to become the newly formed high. This will become your target if that is something that price wants to deliver, as in if it wants to deliver lower pricing, that will become a new high. So we've got alerts set on that. We'll see. Of course, dude, no problem at all. Let me know how it works for you. Let's go over some of the other pairs here. Now, Void is already in the VIP trading floor. So if you are a VIP, jump in there and join Void in the VIP trading floor. Okay, we go across. Okay, let's just go through some random ones. So let's go like GCAD. GCAD, we'll go 4-hour time frame. Okay, so you can see, I imagine we're bearish on this. I don't even need to look. We'll see in a couple of seconds. Boom, we're bullish, so I was wrong. Again, I used my imagination there, so without actually looking, it makes sense. If we go to the daily time frame, you can see that we're clearly bullish from here. Price action has ran pretty aggressively to the upside, and we've had no spaces to the downside to give us any kind of bias change. So from here, we're looking for the following. Target highs. Target highs. Remember, any of these pairs you don't trade, I don't recommend you just going to them to trade them. I'm just showing you how quickly we can establish our bias, so our direction we want to trade in, and the areas we want to trade from, and then the areas we want to trade to. So unless those areas are met, we don't do anything. We sit on our hands and wait. Make yourself a cup of coffee, enjoy your time doing nothing. So from here, we're looking for price to come down and give us a tap into the lows. Okay, so we're just looking for these highs to be hit. Let's go Euro J. 4-hour. Euro JPY right now. Oh my lordy. That's a lot of highs. That's a lot of highs right there. So something along the lines of that. Again, amazing illustrations. Absolutely top tier illustrations. Now there was a sweep of a high here, so we can go and have a look and see if there's an entry there. Go and have a look at that. Right here, so we had bullish area highlighted, no bearish. We came above, so it doesn't count. Again, we had this area that was given, and then was there an... Let me turn the money in, money out indicator on. Wait, it's already on. Oh, let me rewind. Okay, so we wouldn't have got an entry. The entry would have been there, down to the low, which unfortunately didn't work. Now, you guys will know the reason why we probably wouldn't take this trade, and that is based around the principle of what's happened here with this high. GCAD, that's a nice sell setup before the move up for those who trade the pair. GCAD, let's have a look at GCAD again. Did we go to, was it GCAD we looked at earlier? It's a nice sell setup before the move up. Let's go back here. Right there. As in this point here. It's a beautiful sell move, yeah. Some decent setups across the GBP pairs, sorry. So we see. So I'm going to say this is bullish on here. We're not. We're still bearish. Okay, that's good. Because we're coming up towards this high here. If we take this, we can look for that sell down. Then we've got this low, and then a fat cluster of high volume lows down here. The fattest of clusters. Excuse me. Right. VIP session's going to be starting in 5 minutes time. Right, so how many people are in here right now? 10 people are in here right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get how many likes. Let's see if we can get... Wait, how many likes? We got 4 likes right now. Let's see if we can get at least another 6. Go, 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 go. Let's see. That's your mission. Your mission for today is give us another 6 likes. Remember, you're in the live stream right now. There's no charge for live streams. It's completely free. I'm giving you my time and knowledge based off of the fact that I want to share the knowledge and education with yourselves. So a little tap on the screen is all we ask for. And if you are a Discord member, then you can, of course, join the VIP channel, and we will be in there in the next 5 minutes. See if we can get this to come down into the lows here. So how many likes are we on now? Let's see. We're still on 4 likes. It appears we have some broken like buttons in the chat. Okie dokie, we're hitting that 5-minute level. 5 minutes is up. We are now heading into the Discord VIP channel to host a session walking the VIPs through the lower time frame entry model for Orion. If you want to join and be a part of that lower time frame entry model session, then you can of course join the VIP through the Pip Surfing Society store, and you'll have access to the VIP sessions, the VIP pairs, and the Orion automatic bias updates. I appreciate every single one of you for joining me today. Make sure you check out our sponsor Nesab Investments, and I will see every single one of you on Sunday for our 2 weekly pairs that we give out every single Sunday. Peace and love, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Take it easy. Stick to your risk. And as always, follow Orion. It will guide you. I will see you all very, very soon. Peace and love.